Hi, my name's Inia. I work in mediums of tattoo, film, sculpture. I was quite happy working in the film industry, and if anybody had asked me if I was going to be a tattoo artist, I would have said no way. Got given the script called Once Warriors and saw the word tattoo in it, and thought, well, here's an opportunity to do something beautiful. When I drew all the Once Warriors stuff, I didn't have any tattoos on me. I had no interest in it, and I'd never ever given it a second thought. Straight away after I started putting these things on people were going, Inia, can you design me a tattoo? So that's how I got interested in tattoo, was because people asked me to be interested in tattoo. I also make sculptures out of found objects for public places. This is a gateway in Grayland Park, made out of recycled toilet systems, water heaters, and just general crap that was flying around. When the dogs could pee against it or people could look at it, it doesn't really matter which way it happens. It's nice. Latest piece, the Waharo. These are all the same forms that I use in my tattooing. Pakiti Hai and Uno Nahi and all these forms, they're all just the same. I do these things for fun. I do them because I love to do them. And I like having art that's just lying around on the footpath, literally, or in parks and stuff that you come across. Kia ora, this is Moko, Grayland. So me and my Samoan friend Paulo Siluape started this up because there was not a dedicated Māori or Polynesian tattoo studio in the world, actually. There was a big movement amongst Māori to keep our arts and everything all locked down and, you know, to ourselves. And he showed me that it was actually better just to broaden it out and to let it be nice to all kinds of people. Well, I got taught all this by Paulo, who was about, you know, had generations and generations and generations of tattoo artists in his family. I don't care where you're from. I mean, it's the same thing like as if I was working in a Chinese takeaway, would I tell you to piss off because you're not from Phnom Penh or something. That's just wrong. No, we're not racist at all. We're just artists. Paulo passed away. His wife wasn't being supportive of all of his career, and after 20 years of perseverance, he went to tell her that he was going to leave and just, you know, carry on with his work. And yeah, she hit him 36 times with an axe. He definitely lives on in this place. Right here is where he did his last tattoos, in this place. This whole studio down here, I'd built for him to work. Yeah. I wouldn't have opened this shop without him. I wouldn't have tattooed full-time without him. And I don't think there would be anybody doing full-time Māori tattoos in this country without his encouragement or his example. I've been invited to a tattoo convention in Brazil. I'm going to go to this convention in Sao Paulo. I know nothing about what the tattoo scene's about over there and don't know the local language, don't know anything, so it's going to be a giant learning curve. So we've come all the way from Auckland and flew in last night, come to this crazy place called Brazil. It's stinking hot, middle of summer. Funny little peaceful, quiet little places, only me and 20 million other people. So it's cost us quite a bit of money to get here. I think I better get like what the Romans do and come down here to where the job markets are, and there's like people that sell jobs. So I want to get a job. Māori tattooist for hire. Do you want a tattoo?
Oh, I don't speak English.
You don't speak English, but do you want a tattoo? Yes. He reckons I need more colour in my tattoo. You should always take advice from the sidewalk. I think Sao Paulo's quite mad. It's totally off the hook. There's, I mean, it's just chaos. No one's really in control of anything. He's just found a picture of my teacher, Paulo, in a magazine. You know, it's amazing. I mean, they know nothing about the All Blacks. They don't know shit about our Chardonnay. They don't know nothing about nothing, but they do know about our artwork, and that's what they know about. These events are quite huge. You know, you get like, 30 to 40,000 people through some of these events, and they walk away with a first-hand experience of a culture that's actually alive. Someone said to me, is this stuff anything like carving? And I said, yeah, it's exactly the same as carving. If a tree could die of hepatitis, run around town dissing you, and run around the room screaming and bleeding, it'd be pretty much identical. I hope it's on straight. It's a shit fight if I don't. This is like a cooking show, isn't it? All you need to know about tā moko. 30 seconds. If these guys only knew how bad my eyesight was. Māori art's been around for thousands of years, but there's a whole lot of people over here that have never ever seen it or witnessed it or have a chance to ask a question about it. So what we're offering is just a first-hand experience of how to actually deal with that. One of the things I want to do at this convention is I want to use some of the traditional hand tool techniques that we've done and just remind people that we're from a culture that has been tattooing for so long. The tool I'm going to use to do this is this thing here called an uhi. Pretty much been unchanged for like 2,000 or 3,000 years. Sticks and stones may break your bones, and now they're going to tattoo you. This is where the word tattoo came from. Tattoo, tattoo. First one is ta, and it's like ringing because it's not in the skin. The next one, tu, is when the ink actually goes in and this tool stops dead in the skin, and it's a rhythm. And that's how we know that it was us and not the Japanese, because when they do this, it makes this sound like squelch, 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 squelch. And if the Japanese had invented this stuff, we'd be at a squelch, squelch convention, not a tattoo convention. Oh, the quality of work over here, some of it's really, really, really good, you know. I reckon she's only been tattooing for a couple of years, but she's doing it damn good. In Brazil, the indigenous people of Brazil tattooed for a long time, but it's nice to be able to get over there and just be able to put our own 10 cents in to say that, hey, there's another art form, another side to it, another facet to this work as well. Just be nice if New Zealand just wasn't known as a little island in the South Pacific and that played rugby, but also they had a beautiful art form, an indigenous art form that they offered to the world. That's my mission.
Inia hasn't stopped at Brazil. He's also recently been to Europe to show people over there some of his artwork. Stay tuned, because after the break, we meet musician Steve Abel and learn about his work with Greenpeace.
There's huge local opposition here. We've got supplies for a prolonged occupation.